Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's already Chinese New Year. This year it falls on the 22nd of January, which is less than a month away from Christmas. So you could imagine that between everything that I'm preparing for the new year in terms of work and my life, there's a lot of Christmas decorations to take down and just get ready for Chinese New Year. Today we're going to do an Oriental tea cart just for the Lunar New Year. And I'm going to repurpose what was my cocoa bar and give it a complete Oriental overhaul. Now it's really important for us in our culture to spring clean everything as soon as possible before the start of the new year, because we don't want to sweep all that good luck away that the first day brings of the new year. And if you notice throughout this whole video, I'll be sharing some cultural pointers on Chinese New Year celebrated the Malaysian Chinese way. This is my old tea set, and it's just full of dragon prints, and this is way too much masculine energy or yang energy for me. I don't have enough yin to balance that out. So I've changed it into this very familiar pattern, which reads as Man Sao Mu Keong in Cantonese, and what this means is may you enjoy boundless longevity. I thought it was perfect in every way because it does represent a lot of balance, and it's in a really safe, nice bright red tone. Comes together with a matching teapot and a strainer to catch all those tea leaves inside, and 5 different kinds of cups. And it's weird that it's 5 because usually it should be an even number. I also got this bamboo tray which would catch all the water that could be potentially spilling out from the pot, and used it also as an elevation because the sides of my cart is elevated and it's really hard to see all these pretty patterns if I don't use that tray. To match with the tea set, I got some plates as well, about 4 of them, 2 in red, 2 in yellow. These are chocolates covered in gold foil, and they're in the shape of ingots, coins, and gold bars. And silly me got the wrong kind of ingot. I got the Hei ingot, which is double happiness, which is more for weddings, when I should be getting the one that says for good fortune during Lunar New Year. But doesn't matter, I'll be the one eating these chocolates anyway. So the ingots were a really tight fit in the gachapon balls. The coins were perfect, but I really struggled to fit the gold bar in. It's okay, I'll put them in another place then. It took me half an hour to fill all these gacha balls, but I thought it would be really nice to add a lot of symbols of wealth to attract good financial fortune from my gachapon machine, along with some red Hershey Kisses, and I've also put a fairy light inside for illumination. I also got these orange wicker balls, which I didn't end up using for Halloween, and I thought, how perfect if I could pair it together with some of the leaves that have fallen off from my permafloras to make these calamansi or calamondan oranges. And the name for the calamondan in Chinese is called kat, which could also mean abundance and represents that. So wealth and abundance, sign me up for that. These ceramic containers shaped like persimmons are really tea storage canisters. So I'm using this to store some of my floral teas there and put it beside everything else on the top shelf. I have these 2 cherry blossom spoons, which I thought would be really nice if I put it in this pink ceramic container with a fork on top of it. Temporary placement there, but I ended up changing it later. Now, I used this acrylic tier for Christmas, but it's not going to fit with the tea set there, so I changed it up with this Muji acrylic display, and I really wanted some background to the tea set there. I got this from my best friend Elaine a couple of years ago, and these are limited edition Hong Kong espresso mugs with the Chinese egg waffle and some siu mai in a dim sum basket, which I thought would be pretty cute to put at the second tier. On the top tier, I got these from the Disney Shibuya store while I was holidaying in Tokyo, and it's a pair of Darumon chopstick holders, which are Mickey and Minnie shaped. They're so cute. I added 2 loose permafloras which came off earlier and a couple of gold ingots there just to finish up that whole look. This used to be an old takeaway cold brew bottle. I printed out a sticker, added some gold foil at the side there, and fitted in a couple of peony permafloras there. I was quite happy at that point of time to use this, but it's going to change later. I'm all done with the top shelf now. It's time to move to the mid shelf where I'm going to keep all my snacks. I've set the matching plates down there, and I'm going to use these plastic bottles with the red caps on They have traditional stickers on them now, but I'm going to remove these and replace it with a more spring kind of look with all these cute sticker rolls and put them on top there. I'm lining them up in the front. It's still a little bit low. I'll buy something to elevate them later, but I'm going to have these snacks called ngaku, which is a fried arrowhead root chips. And these are really Chinese potato chips. Fill them into the bottle and then have them displayed out there. The next must-have item for every Chinese New Year will be some bakwa or yokon, sweet meat jerky, which I cut it up into squares and put it in this IKEA corking jar. And I'm going to put it right in the front with the rest of the snacks. Now, while I'm working on the other snacks, I wanted to give some depth to the second shelf as well and some contrast. So I added this stack of dim sum baskets. They're all empty. Just put it at the back there for a little bit of decorative elements. Moving back to the snacks, I got this pineapple tarts from a local Malaysian and she made these big ones. Sadly, they're not egg wash though. The only thing I made this year were some kueh kapits or love letters, but they've been folded into a fan shape, which is more of a Malaysian style rather than the ones you find in Hong Kong and Taiwan. As you can see, I was talking about the flowers. I wasn't really happy with it. It looks way too busy. So I got these silver willows, which represent wealth and treasures or silver overflowing. Added some of these hanging charms to it just to complete that look. I took the opportunity to use one of these charms on the Gashapon machine and it looks so much better now. I also wasn't really happy with the 2 silver spoons earlier and decided to switch it up with a bunch of wooden spoons into the same ceramic container, and I feel that it brings more harmony and wooden elements into the tea cart. Then we have these ume kombucha flavor sachets. It's going to give an umami kick to some of my tea flavors, so I added in this espresso cup and put it on the top there. Moving to the bottom of the shelf is where I'm going to store my tea, some glasses as well, which I have no place to store at the moment. But there's oolong tea. My favorite of all time is this Dragon Ball Jasmine from Yingge Tea House in Hong Kong. And this one is so good. This place has been around since the Qing Dynasty. Then I've got these green tea that was given by Divya, and I thought I'd just put it right there to add to the tea collection. To finish everything, I've got this tea towel from Kiki's Delivery Service from a Ghibli store at Tokyo Sky Tree. Put it at the side there, just in case there are any spills from pouring tea. To finish off, I put this sign up there, which was from my couplet set last year. And here is the Finnish Oriental tea card. Again, I'm so proud of this. It's a nice touch to add to that festive feeling that I've been missing for quite a while now. I've got all my favorite teas, all my favorite snacks, and of course a Gashapon machine. So it's so awesome. I'll also be sharing my Chinese New Year home tour real soon. Please look out for that. It's been really difficult to record a voiceover recently since the tourists are back and creating a lot of noise in Bangkok. But for now, let me pour a glass of tea and raise a toast to your health. Gong Ye Fa Chai, and see you real soon. Don't forget to subscribe, watch more, and like this video. Bye!